At the power forward position, number 4, Blake D.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2. Sports, brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
The NBA is creating international hoops academies. Commissioner Silver said, quote, historically we were more passive, but through Yao Ming, we were able to introduce hundreds of millions of people to the NBA. If we can help train other great players in these markets, it'll have a huge impact on our business. Brian?
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. On Friday, and then Sunday. Now the starting group for the visitors. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Here's Lewis. They set the screen. Pass to Huff. Fires for 3. The shot won't fall. Now Milton. Defended by Jones.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's Queen. Anderson covers. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind this. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. And we're about a minute into the first. Anderson with it. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Jones. Jones with a screen on Anderson. Queen. From outside, off the mark. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Fades and shoots. And yep, it's good.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
Pass to Queen. Off with the layup. For Raleigh, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Left side Anderson. Defended by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit it from 12 feet. For Richmond, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Anderson. Outside Milton. To the left wing. Up top Anderson. Over Jones. That one off the back iron and out. For Richmond, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Queen going inside. Cashes it in from 11 feet. So it's the home team now.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the basket by Queen. He has 6. For Raleigh, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Anderson. Lets it go. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Pass to Queen. Jones with a screen on Anderson. Queen misses.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Anderson for 3. Second chance effort. Yes, on the jumper.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Lewis. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's Anderson. He's got 5.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First team foul. At the line for Raleigh, Carlton Dawson. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good. Jones against Anderson. Tries the spin move. Pass to Huff. Here's Lewis. And he drops it in from the low post.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Milton with it. There's a screen to the paint. Up and in on the layup. He's got 6.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Huff. 3-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Anderson with a screen on Jones. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Queen. Anderson covers. From the arc. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Connects from downtown.
Richmond calls timeout.
So both teams changing it up here. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
For Richmond, they've gone 6 of 11 so far.
Raleigh foul. Patrick Stockton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Moon. Here's Hunt on the wing. Green. And here's Brown for 3.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
From down in the low post, it goes. And Richmond shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. He's guarded by Beasley. Pass to Moon. And here is Green. Shot clock at 5. And here's Brown for 3. Counted from distance.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Moon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the layup is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Stockton. Here's the pick. Pass to Dawkins.
2 minutes remaining.
The jump hook. Hunt grabs a miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Moon. Back to Green. Now here's Brown. Here's Moon. Jacks up a three, and Brown gets a three. Brown's got 6 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Green covering. Dawkins gets the bucket.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Pass to Hunt. Hey, puts up a three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I just love the ball movement.
Green covering. Here's Dawkins. Hits the jump hook. He has 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside, Green. And there's a pick. The 3 is up. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Dawkins. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Now here's Green. He's covered closely. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. They're up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So it's the home team now, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Here's Stockton, defended by Jones. This one for 3, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
Nice switch up. Already into a shot motion, he kicks it to another shooter.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Back to Jones. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Here's Stockton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Jones with a screen on Beasley. Outside for Green. The 3-ball. Outside Jones. Pass to Lewis. And here's Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. The rebound by Beasley. For Raleigh, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pulls up on the wing. That one is off. For Richmond, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the middle. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Stockton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Stolen by Jones. And he hits it to tie the game.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
For Raleigh, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Anderson for 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Pass to Huff. Here's Lewis, covered by Milton. Huff, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Stockton. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Jones, the pass to Green. Jones with a screen on Anderson. Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got 7 points in the game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Stockton. Now Beasley sinks that one from the post. Beasley's got 4 points in the quarter.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Outside, Green. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Anderson with it. Green picks him up. Pass to Stockton. Now here's Beasley. Takes a 13-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2. Beasley's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for number 1.